Okay. So, hi, this is Goddess Renix here. I have something else on my head because I'm toward the end of getting out of this death spell, and it's my head. So I can't have nothing too tight on my head. And I found something in my drawers that's like a little lighter on my head because I just can't have nothing tight on my head right now. So this is a room reading that I had already casted and already put out. It was really going to be a practice reading because I want to start doing and casting the runes in real time and not coming onto the video with the runes already casted. But it's really interesting what um, I'm learning with the runes. This is Ehwaz, if you could see it. This is Ehwaz on its side, so I will count it as reverse. It's about partnership, cooperation, and trust. And it's about the show horse, right? Trusting the horse, trusting the rider to command it. So it's about trust and cooperation, and partnership. With it on its side or in reverse, it's a partnership that has gone wrong. Righto on this side. Righto is significant for travel, for movement, journey, your life path. It's significant. Um, it has something to do with the horse too. So, I remember reading about Rido with the Norse mythology, where it's talking about how, it's to have a horse is to be grateful. And to be grateful that you have a horse, like in Icelandic and Norse mythology, or beliefs, not even really the mythology, the horse was really of value and very significant in their culture. And Algis, we have Algis on its side in reverse. Everything is in reverse. So there's a partnership that has stopped working. And this partnership, which Algis is about protection, it's about healing, it's about connecting to the divine, it's about um, but it's also about a thorn too, because the elk sedge has thorns on it, and the thorn. So somebody got hit by the thorn, because with it in reverse, somebody got hit by the thorn. Divine has stopped something, because with Algis, this is a lot. Hold on. This is a lot. I'm trying to get it right. Okay, so because I want to incorporate the mythology, and because the mythology is very significant. So what A was on the side with the partnership, we also have Fehu. So with Fehu, which is Fehu's abundance and wealth, this partnership was supposed to make money, or yeah, it was based on making money. But ooh, you got to cover this up. Did I cover it? Okay, so we with Fehu and Ehwaz, we have Berkana in reverse, which Berkana in reverse is about lack of growth. And then with Othala, we have family, right? So this could have been a family group, a family partnership that was supposed to make money but didn't make money. 444. And this has been blocked because this has been blocked because it's not a healthy relationship. It was supposed to be. It's built on, it's built on that lie where it's a healthy relationship when it's not. And then we have also with Rider and Wunyo, because Wunyo is is joy and happiness. So this partnership was supposed to be of a joyous and happy, but it's not, with no movement with Rido. And then with that we have Algi. So this is not a divine union. This is not a divine union. Access has been denied. Somebody was trying to access something that they couldn't access because they're not divine. But the false, under the false pretenses. So this partnership has been under the false pretenses of the 555. Somebody thinking that it was supposed to be a fulfilling partnership and a divine partnership, but it's not a divine. This is not your twin. This is not your soulmate, because access has been denied for this person. She can't enter the hall. In the hall, and in the hall is when you enjoy. Wunyo and the upright. Oh shoot! Hold up. Okay, so you can't enter the hall. You're not meant to enter the hall. She's carrying she's carrying those weight, the what's it called, the scales. She's carrying the scales, like, and the key. You don't have access because you're not balanced. And then with Algi's 2 reverse, this person who tried to act like they are a divine being, or tried to act like they somebody's twin or soulmate, is stuck. And you may be getting your kids taken away from you. And I'm not trying to say anything wrong. It's just what comes around goes around. With Issa, she is stuck. She's stranded. She or he. It don't have to be no she. She's stuck. He may be stranded. With Issa is a winter rune, so this could be happening right now. Also, it's significant with the number 7 and with the snow moon, which, didn't we just have one? I don't know. Was this moon called the soul moon because it was a super moon? The snow moon. I don't know. But it's stillness. Issa is about stillness because we're talking about ice, and not just any ice. It's glacier ice. So somebody could be really, really stuck in a heap full of trouble. I just learned in a book with the Norse mythology that, you are doomed. When you are contracted, when you are confronted with this type of ice, you are doomed. Because you have not did what you were supposed to do to sustain the winter, sustain through the winter, With Wunyo in reverse. So we have Wunyo up here. This is not a healthy relationship. This is not a happy relationship. It's not divine. Also we could talk about the person itself is not a good. This person's okay. Excuse me. I had to. Where did I pick off? Help my mom do something. Okay, so this person could be at a loss. Could be depressed. Her children got taken away from her, so somebody might get their children taken away from them. And this person is is in need. Now these and with now these, they could be losing something. Somebody could be losing something. Could be losing a partner, and it puts them in restriction. So this partner must have been helping them with a lot of things. But with Algi's in reverse, this person is not It's not healed. This person's not healed, and this person is 1010. Because like I was saying earlier with that with algae also meaning a thorn. You know, the elk sedge has thorns on it. It could mean somebody who has also isolated themselves because of the fact that they are, you know, nobody wants to work with them no more, or nobody wants to be around this person no more because this person is restricted and unhappy or depressed and sad and in deep trouble and doom because of the things that they did, because they're unhealed on the notion that this person's unhealed. So they have created a big problem for themselves. And okay, here we go again. Keep getting distracted. So let's recap. This is a partnership that was between a family member or within a family and or you know, anybody in the family. It was built on to be successful and be abundant, but it turns out that it's not. This partnership is not moving forward because it's not a divine partnership. It's not a relationship built on healing. So it's not going to move forward. It doesn't move forward because, again, there's no fulfillment. And because, again, without geese in reverse, it's not a divine union. This person has been denied access. So somebody trying to get something that is not theirs. But Algis in reverse, we have Issa. This unhealed person is stuck because they are in a whole heap. They're doomed. There's something that they did that caused them to be doomed. Whether they owe a lot of money to somebody or they done got caught doing something they weren't supposed to be doing. This person is sad now. This person is in need now. They're restricted. But see, the thing about it though, and we could be talking about a feminine, right? Because our geese is usually about femininity. It's about the female. So we're talking about a female. We specifically are talking about a female. But we could be talking about a male and their feminine energy. But Algiz is usually described as a female because the females retain their antlers all throughout winter, all year long. And it's supposed to it's significant for protection. She can always protect herself because she has antlers all year long. But in reverse, this person has lost their protection because of the actions that they are doing. And they are also too unhealed. It could be, if it's a mask, if we're talking about a masculine in this sense, then we're talking about somebody who has a mother wound that they need to heal. It's your relationship with your mother that you need to heal. I don't know if the other person needs to heal something with their mother. Maybe they do. The other person that is sad and depressed and restricted and in need, maybe you need to heal too. I mean, you do obviously need to heal because you're doomed. The way you're going, you're doomed. You need to change. But this person is unhealed. But I'm like, the unhealed person, I don't know if you have a mother wound. Because usually the thing what I'm understanding in life now is that a female always has a father wound and a male has a mother wound. I healed my father wound. It's a lot harder because I learned after my dad had passed away that he was my dad. So it's a little harder because, like I had put on my channel, you are having to get to know the spirit of this person and not the physical spirit of this person. So you have to always be in tune to spirit. If you know how to talk to the dead, then it's a little easier. That's why my purpose, I want to end this because it's a lot harder to talk to the dead. And you don't want to wait for a parent to not be here no more to try to fix something if it can't be fixed, because a lot of times it can't. And that is when healing turns the other way, where you have to heal on your own. Because not all the time are you going to get justice, and not all the time is that person going to agree with you and want to heal with you or understand what you have to say. How do you heal when that person don't recognize they done messed up or they hurt you? You heal from afar. Why do you think I don't talk to a lot of people in my family? Because they want to act like they ain't did nothing wrong. They want to act like they shit don't stink. This is why I'm going to love you. I'm going to continue to love you, but I'm going to love you from afar. Because I can't stand that disrespect no more. I can't take that. I can't take that in my spirit no more. You cannot be around me disrespecting me. I'm going to love you from afar. That's healing. You don't heal when you continue to play face. When you let that person to play face. When you let that person around you and they still act like that and they think something's wrong with you, you're not healing. You can't heal having that person around you. You can't take a step forward because what's running in your head is what that person did to you. I'm learning the same thing. With 1818, I'm learning the same thing. I mean, this is going to be the end of the reading. But I wanted to, every reading that I do, I don't necessarily want to do it. And that's why it's always set. But obviously, you know, Spirit wanted me to do this reading. It's supposed to be a practice reading because it's a lot when it comes to the runes. Because you're dealing with mythology. You're dealing with... Boy! Because you're dealing with mythology, people's belief system. You're dealing with different cultures. That's why I am an anthropologist, because I love different cultures. I love learning about different cultures, what they eat, where they go to, their beliefs, how they bury their dead, how do they talk to the dead. I'm interested in a whole lot of things. This is why I became an anthropologist. So again, I'm going to close this reading. This is Goddess Phoenix here. Thank you for listening. And I hope you guys have a good day. I love you guys.